It's time to strip Harry's title. Princess Anne changed ancient tradition to get more power. Princess Anne once insisted on changing an ancient tradition to make sure she had the same status as her brothers. Princess Anne was given a warm welcome as she embarked on the latest leg of her Southern Hemisphere tour. The Princess Royal is in Papua New Guinea as part of year-round celebrations of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. On a visit to a boarding school for girls, she was greeted by students in traditional dress before being presented with flowers. Anne and her husband, Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence, landed in Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea's capital, on Monday evening after a weekend of engagements in Australia. The princess has been named the most hard-working royal, and last year her schedule got even busier after she took on more duties for the Queen than any other member of the royal family. For decades, Her Majesty had done the majority investiture ceremonies, where UK citizens receive awards including knighthoods, but amid coronavirus concerns and issues surrounding the monarch's health, Anne stepped up to take on the majority of the ceremonies. Just last week, the princess knighted Sir Jonathan Pryce for services to acting and charity. But what some may not know is that Anne is actually a knight herself. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have an us against the world attitude and are addicted to drama, a royal expert has said. According to author and ex-Vanity Fair editor Tina Brown, Harry believes he can save Meghan in a way he couldn't save his mother. And Ms. Brown, who releases her new book The Palace Papers next month, notes that the dynamic of their marriage is different to that of Harry's brother and sister-in-law the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. In an interview, she said, "William and Kate calm each other down a lot, their marriage works very well in that way. The royal family has plenty of traditional titles to pass around. One of them is the Order of the Garter, which was created by King Edward III in 1348, after he had been inspired by King Arthur's legendary Knights of the Round Table. The reigning monarch is able to appoint both men and women to this order, making them either knights or ladies of the Garter. Traditionally, Anne would have been appointed a Lady of the Garter, but when the time came, she requested to become a knight. This distinction was made because ladies of the Garter didn't have the same status as their male counterparts. While knights became companions, ladies did not. This remained the same throughout the 20th century, but was changed in 1987 by Queen Elizabeth II so that it became possible to install Ladies' Companion of the Garter. However, Anne chose to become a Knight of the Garter as to be held in the same rank as her brothers. In 1994, the Princess Royal was appointed by the Queen to the Order of the Garter as a knight. The Order of the Garter is the most senior order of chivalry in the UK, and membership is traditionally granted in recognition of outstanding public service, national contribution or personal service to the Queen. Membership is limited to the Queen and Prince Charles as well as only 24 living members at one time. However, Anne chose to become a Knight of the Garter as to be held in the same rank as her brothers. In the Sussex marriage, they wind each other up and it's us against the world, and that's a disaster. Ms. Brown also went on to say that if Harry and Meghan had remained as working royals, they would have been great assets to the Commonwealth. But she added that they gave up on royal life too soon and explained, they didn't understand that the Queen was giving them this platform for soft power which could have been tremendous if they had done it in a patient and strategic way. Ms. Brown's new book, The Palace Papers, is set to be released later this month. It also adds that the author developed the book from her years of research and intimate access to the royals and will chart the Queen's loosening grip on the firm.